hundreds of Wellington's movie technicians cried out for a movie to be made. Thousands of workers walk off the job and protest at the 90-day trial for workers as a wave of strikes hit. And up and flying, wild wakeboarding action from some Australian daredevils. And a flick of snow, westerly gales, harder cold sou'westers and increasing blue sky. The weather for your place coming up. Kia ora, good evening. The dispute over the Hobbit spilled over onto the streets of Wellington tonight. Hundreds of technicians fearing their jobs would be lost offshore marched up to the beehive. This is the head of Wellington's Weta Workshop, Sir Richard Taylor, said the future of the New Zealand film industry was at stake. Well, joining us now live is reporter Renee Graham. Renee.
Miriama, if the Hobbit production was taken offshore, it would be a huge blow to Wellington, its local film industry, and in fact the New Zealand economy as a whole. But there are signs tonight that the dispute could soon be over, and in fact the $660 million film might remain on shore. One News understands that the international actors boycott is all but over. Hundreds of angry set designers and technicians in front of Parliament. They're protesting against the worldwide actors' boycott of The Hobbit.
We want our industry to continue in the way that we've enjoyed it continuing for so many years.
I think they're being manipulated by outside forces.
It's so important that The Hobbit needs to be done here.
The actors' boycott has raised fears the multi-million-dollar production could be moved offshore. But tonight, One News understands a resolution between the Actors' Equity Union and the producers of The Hobbit could be near.
We've reached an agreement with Sparta to meet them. We've signed a memorandum of understanding, all the parties, to say let's see if we can find a way of setting standard terms and conditions in this industry.
Production for The Hobbit is already well underway. Earlier, technicians working on the troubled film met to try and make their voice heard.
It has had serious repercussions already around the world. We have been fielding calls and emails from around the world from people that believe that our film industry is indeed in peril.
Construction of The Hobbit sets has been ongoing for 2 months, but filming locations haven't been decided because of the dispute. This is the first time ever that The Hobbit producers have allowed media inside the studios where The Hobbit set is being made. They've taken us inside because they want people to see how far along The Hobbit production actually is and how serious they are that the productions stay here on our shores. Peter Briggs is a British screenwriter and director here for 2 film productions. He says it's not just The Hobbit at stake in this battle.
What we're looking at is the end of the New Zealand film industry. This is going to have ramifications for years and years.
But there are hopeful signs those fears won't be realised.
Yeah.
Eventually, yeah.
The government played a good role, you know, and they've participated in moving this dispute forward, as has the union.
All sides are hoping this battle over Middle-earth may soon be over. And just to clarify, One News understands that the international actors boycott is over, but the terms and agreements of the agreement, I suppose, between the actors and the producers are still yet to be discussed. The nitty-gritty is still to be laid bare, and the unions have said that they're going to have a meeting in the next couple of days to decide those terms and agreements.
Thanks for that, Renee. That's Renee Graham live from our Wellington studio. So.